Welcome to official video overview for the initial public offer of OM Power Transmission Limited. We are a power transmission infrastructure engineering, procurement and construction company with over 14 years of experience. Our expertise lies in the execution of high voltage and extra high voltage transmission lines, substations and underground cabling projects delivered on a turnkey basis and comprehensive operation and maintenance services. Disclaimer: this video is directed at and is intended for distribution to and use by residents of India only. You are viewing this video on the basis that you have confirmed your representation, agreement and acknowledgement to the book running lead manager and the company that 1. You are the intended recipient of this video and 2. You are located in India. If you are not permitted to view this video or are in any doubt as to whether you are permitted to view this video, please exit this video. This video provides only the salient features of the offer, and accordingly, potential investors should not rely on this video for making an investment decision. Any decision on whether to invest in the equity shares must be made solely on the basis of the draft red herring prospectus. Any potential investor should note that investment in equity shares involves a high degree of risk, and for details relating to such risks, see the section titled Risk Factors, beginning on page 33 of the draft red herring prospectus. The company, promoters, promoter-selling shareholders and BRLM and their respective affiliates, directors, officers, agents, representatives, advisors and employees do not accept any liability whatsoever, direct or indirect, that may arise from the use of the information contained in this video. Caution: investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect of the public offer on the internet, /online websites, /social media platforms, /microblogging platforms by finfluencers. Investors are advised to rely only on the information contained in the offer document and price band advertisement for making investment decisions. Initial public offer of OM Power Transmission Limited. Draft red herring prospectus dated 30th September 2025 is available on the website of SEBI, NSE, BSE, book running lead manager and the issuer company. Potential investors should rely on the RHP to be filed with the Registrar of Companies, Gujarat at Ahmedabad, for making any investment decision. For risk factors, please refer to page 33 of the DRHP. For restated financial information, please refer to page 288 of the DRHP. For outstanding litigations and material developments, please refer to page 386 of the DRHP. The following table summarizes the details of the offer. The total offer consists of up to 1 crore equity shares of face value of rupees 10 each, comprising of a fresh issue of up to 90 lakh. Equity shares of face value of rupees 10 each, and an offer for sale of up to 10 lakh equity shares of face value of rupees 10 each. The offer may include pre-IPO placement up to 20% of the fresh issue size. For further details, see the offer and offer structure, beginning on pages 80 and 412 respectively. OM Power Transmission Limited was incorporated on 29th June 2011 and has its registered office at 703 to 706, 7th floor, Fortune Business Hub, near Shell Petrol Pump, Science City Road, Sola, Ahmedabad. 380060, Gujarat, India. We are a power transmission infrastructure engineering, procurement and construction company with over 14 years of experience. Our expertise lies in the execution of high voltage and extra high voltage transmission lines, substations and underground cabling projects delivered on a turnkey basis and comprehensive operation and maintenance services. Since commencement of our operations in 2011 in the state of Gujarat, we have commissioned transmission lines, substations and underground cables, covering in aggregate over 1,000 circuit kilometers of transmission lines and 11 substations respectively. During the last 3 fiscals, we have completed EPC works aggregating to more than 450 km of transmission lines and underground cables and 4 substations. As of 31st August 2025, our unexecuted order book comprised 56 projects amounting to rupees 77,619.35 lakhs. As of 31st August 2025, we were operating and maintaining 134 substations. While our business has historically been concentrated in the state of Gujarat, we have recently expanded operations to the states of Rajasthan and Punjab, having secured EPC project awards in these states. We have been recognized as Best EPC Company by Gujarat Energy Transmission Corporation, GETCO, for financial year 2015 to 2017. Further, we also hold various ISO certifications and GETCO certifications, reflecting our commitment to quality, safety, and environmental management. A brief journey of our milestones is delineated below. For further information, please refer chapter titled Our Business of the DRHP beginning on page 225. Investors should note the following important risks. 1. Majority of our projects have been awarded through competitive bidding process. Failure to qualify for, compete, or win new contracts could negatively impact our business, potentially affecting our financial condition, operational results, growth prospects, and cash flow stability. 2. As at end of fiscals 2025, 2024, and 2023, our trade receivables amounted to rupees 9,011.20 lakhs, rupees 6,989.09 lakhs, and rupees 5,781.65 lakhs, respectively, out of which rupees 861.99 lakhs, rupees 1,367.77 lakhs, and rupees 487.46 lakhs, aggregating to 9.57%, 19.57%, and 8.43% respectively of our total trade receivables, excluding expected credit loss allowance, was outstanding for a period exceeding 6 months from their respective due dates of payments. We may not be able to collect receivables due from our customers in a timely manner or at all, which may adversely affect our business, financial condition, results of operations and cash flows. 3. Our business is primarily dependent on tenders from public sector undertakings, which account for approximately 84.21%, 87.48%, and 65.77% of our order book for the fiscals 2025, 2024, and 2023 respectively. However, delays or a lack of tenders from public sector undertakings, along with adverse changes in government policies, could materially impact our business through contract foreclosures, terminations, restructurings, or renegotiations, affecting our operations and financial performance. 4. We have order book of rupees 77,619.35 lakhs as on August 31st, 2025. However, our order book may not be representative of our future results, as projects included in our order book, particularly for the projects where we are the lowest bidder, may be cancelled, modified, or delayed beyond our control, leading to significant deviations from estimated income and adversely affecting our business, reputation, financial condition, and future prospects. 5. We are dependent on our top 10 customers who contribute to more than 95.68%, 97.66%, and 96.76% of our revenue from operations in fiscals 2025, 2024, and 2023 respectively, and the loss of any of these customers or a significant reduction in purchases by any of them could adversely affect our business, results of operations and financial condition. For further information, please refer chapter titled Risk Factors of the DRHP beginning on page 33. The promoters of our company are Kalpesh Dhanaji Bhai Patel, Kanu Bhai Patel, and Vasant Kumar Narayan Bhai Patel. For further information, please refer chapter titled as our promoters and promoter group of the DRHP beginning on page 278. As on the date of the draft red herring prospectus, our promoters together hold 2,46 lakh equity shares of face value of rupees 10 each, representing 92.24% of the issued, subscribed and paid up equity share capital of our company on a fully diluted basis. The details of shareholding of the promoters of the company, as on date of this draft red herring prospectus, has been provided below. For further details, see our promoters and promoter group and capital structure on page 278 and 95 of the DRHP respectively. 92.24% of the issued, subscribed and paid up equity share capital of our company is held by promoter selling shareholders who are selling up to 10 lakh equity shares of face value of rupees 10 each as part of the offer for sale. For further details, see summary of offer document on page 24 of the DRHP. As of the date of this draft red herring prospectus, our board comprises of 7 directors, of whom 1 is the chairman and executive director, 1 is a managing director, 1 is a whole-time director, and 4 are independent director, including 1 woman independent director. For further details, please see our management beginning on page 259 of the DRHP. Our operational growth has been reflected in our strong financial performance, with our revenue from operations increasing from 12,023.63 lakhs in fiscal 2023 to rupees 27,943.51 lakhs in fiscal 2025, representing a CAGR of 52.45%. Our profit for the year grew from rupees 623.72 lakhs in fiscal 2023 to rupee 2,208.48 lakhs in fiscal 2025, representing a CAGR of 88.17%. For fiscal 2025, 2024, and 2023, EBITDA margins were 12.66%, 7.85%, and 9.80% respectively, while our net profit margins were 7.84%, 4.02%, and 5.12% respectively. For further details, please see restated financial information beginning on page 288. A summary of outstanding litigation proceedings involving our company, directors and promoters, group company, key managerial personnel and senior management in accordance with the SEBI ICDR, regulations and the materiality policy. As of the date of the draft, red herring prospectus is disclosed below. For further details, please refer outstanding litigation and material developments on page 386 of the DRHP. A summary of outstanding litigation proceedings involving our key managerial personnel and senior management as disclosed in this draft red herring prospectus is provided below. For further details, please refer outstanding litigation and material developments on page 386 of the DRHP. The net proceeds from the fresh issue are proposed to be utilized towards the following objects: funding of capital expenditure requirements of our company towards purchase of machinery and equipment, prepayment/repayment in part or full of certain outstanding borrowings availed by our company, funding long-term working capital requirement of our company. General corporate purposes. For further details, see Objects of the Offer on page 108 of the DRHP. The offer is being made through the book building process in with Regulation 6(1) of the SEBI ICDR regulations, with allotment of not more than 50% to QIB, not less than 15% to NII, and not less than 35% to the retail portion. The equity share will be listed on BSE Limited and National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Disclosure of price information of latest issues handled during last 3 financial years by the BRLM Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited is the sole book running lead manager to the issue. Disclosure of price information of latest issues handled by Beeline Capital during last 3 financial years are as mentioned below. The book running lead manager associated with the offer has handled 58 public issues in last 3 financial years, out of which 2 issues closed below the issue price as on listing date. Investments in equity and equity-related securities involve a degree of risk, and investors should not invest any funds in the IPO unless they can afford to take the risk of losing their entire investment. Please read the draft red herring prospectus dated September 30, 2025, and any corrigendum or addendums thereto before taking any investment decision in the offer. Neither the company nor the promoters nor the promoter selling shareholders are seeking an investment from you based on this video. This is a video for information purposes only and is not a promotional video and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase, or subscribe to the equity shares of the company. Potential investors should not rely on the draft red herring prospectus filed with SEBI and wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the IPO for making any investment decision.